Hello, second grade writers. We are now on day 3 of writing for week 8, and we are going to be talking about conclusions for opinion letters. I'm really excited because the conclusion is such a great way to wrap up your entire letter and your opinion, and it's the last thing that your readers are going to look at and read. So you got to make it really strong. So I'm glad that we're focusing on this today. This is the sheet of paper that you should have in your packet for day 3. It says conclusion for an opinion letter. Check. We're ready to move on to the next thing. As you all have in your packet for week 8, this is the example that I wrote for writing. And my opinion, since for this week we are writing about characters or books that we loved, this is my opinion that I chose to write about a character. I think that Toad from Days with Frog and Toad is a negative thinker, but Frog helps him try and think more positive. So for every one of my reasons, because of course we always have 3 reasons that are going to support our opinion, for each of my 3 reasons, I state the reason. So in this case, he's a negative thinker because he worries that his house is messy. And I also give an example from the book. So I choose, for every reason, I'm choosing something that Mrs. Stirk read to us from Days with Frog and Toad, and I'm putting it in here. So for this one, I said, he'll do it tomorrow. Toad keeps saying, tomorrow, I'll clean it tomorrow. Then I just described that finally, Frog helps him decide to clean it, and he feels much better afterwards. So this is my example piece. At the very end of my example, I have a conclusion, and we're going to look at our conclusion page because hopefully in my conclusion from the example, I included everything from this page. So let's take a look at this page together right now. I need to choose a beginning, some sort of way to start my conclusion off that's going to interest my readers. I chose to use this one right here. It says, as you can see, that is why. So I chose this one here. As you can see, I think Toad is a negative thinker because, I'm going to give my 3 reasons again. Because he worries, he gives up, that's my reason 2, and he thinks Frog doesn't like him. That's my reason 3. I have more in my conclusion, but I think at least for this first part, choose a beginning. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't think I need to go back and edit it. If you would like to go back and edit and choose one of these bullet points to use, you sure can. That's what great writers do, is they go back and they make changes to their writing. We can restate our reasons. That's what I just did too. I included the 3 reasons that were going to support my opinion in my letter. This says, connect with your reader by asking a question or making a suggestion at the end. I chose to use this one. What do you think? Let's see what I said. I said, good thing Frog is always there to help. What do you think? From Ms. Connor. So I was asking Mrs. Stirk and Mrs. Burrows, that's who I was writing my letter to, I was asking them, what do they think? Do they agree with me? You should read this book so you can decide for yourself. Those are all different ways of ending your conclusion in a very strong way because it makes your reader really interested, and it makes your reader think, wow, they are actually asking my opinion. This is something that I need to pay attention to. It's important. At the bottom here, we have an example from Mercy Watson. I don't know what book you are writing about this week or which character you're writing about. I'm so excited to see because I know you're going to be turning them into all of us teachers. But here's an example. If somebody was writing about Mercy from Mercy Watson, maybe this is what they would say from their conclusion. As you can see, I think Mercy is spoiled. Now we're going to talk about our reasons. She acts like a human, never gets in trouble, and she gets whatever she wants. What do you think? I happen to agree with that. I do think Mercy is spoiled. I love her. Okay, friends, that is our day 3 of writing for week 8. Great job working hard. Keep at this, and we can't wait to read your letters on Friday. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.